Hi, this is Jim Barthel from OLI Systems. Recently, OLI has undertaken a project where we are hosting a virtual machine for our training. To that end, we have created several virtual machines for various courses. You should have received an email from Skytap, which is the delivery vehicle for our courses, with an email like you see here, upcoming event for the student. And it has your email name in there. Down at the bottom, though, there's a student URL. All you need to do at this point is click that URL to launch the actual Skytap program. I'm going to do that now, and we'll show you what you need to do after that. After a few moments, your web browser will open, and then you'll be directed initially to this page, where you'll have information about the event, and there's also a link here for the course manual for this particular course. It does take some time to get this up and running, so please be patient. Okay, so we'll actually have a student desktop here presented to you. This is your virtual machine. It may be running or may be suspended. Either way, you can just go ahead and start it by clicking this button. It can take a couple of minutes for the desktop to become running. Once it's running, you can just go ahead and double click the VM to launch it. And this will actually launch it in a separate window. Okay, it should automatically log you into your session. You have a bit of a control bar up here where you can run other VMs. We don't have it. This button here pauses your EM, and we're going to ask you to do that at the end of the course. That will suspend it and put the virtual machine into sleep mode. When you come back to the course, it'll be live. This is a rather normal shutdown, like you would shut down any PC. This one is a little bit more dramatic. This is a quick, let's kill it. We're going to ask you not to use that. Control-Alt-Delete can't be sent directly to the VM. It has to be done through this command. If you don't have a keyboard, for example, you could be running this on an iPad, you can actually launch the keyboard. The important thing here is if you get logged out and you get to a login screen, we want you to click the credentials button. This will actually allow you to log back in. If you're not seeing this virtual desktop to start with, go ahead and click that button to log in. If you want to use the clipboard, that's this one. This will copy any data from the current clipboard to your local clipboard and vice versa. This makes the screen larger. You can change the size and resolution. We can change the colors and so forth here. All right, so the program should be ready. What I tend to do is I tend to make it full size, okay, and get rid of this. Okay, we don't need to do that. And now you have your start menu here. You also have the program of interest here. The web browser does in fact work. We may actually ask you to use that at times. Microsoft Edge works as well. You don't have the ability to save files directly to your local computer, but if you need to save any files, please work with your course instructor and we can figure that out for you. That's all we have for the video here. That's how to get into Skytap. And for this particular case here, I am just going to go ahead and put it in suspend mode, just like a regular suspend mode from any other computer. That actually saves us a little bit of bandwidth. It saves us a little bit of money. Thank you very much for your attention.